everybody, One-A-Weezem here, a little after midnight. We're back. You can see we progressed a little bit. We are at tier 23 here in the Season 2 Cattle Pass. Kinda to update you, we'll just run through quick everything we've got here. Big highlights here, the Shoveltron 3000, really nice design. We're rocking with the Moon Rocky right now. Basically, just as things go, I kind of equip them for the most part. We're currently rocking with this, the Meteor Mash. It's a pretty good tune for the moon, I would say. But you'll note right up here, it says we're tier 23, so we've unlocked 500 bucks. This, though, is what we're after, the Astro Cob. Probably my most anticipated accolade or achievement or unlockable. There's some other cool stuff, of course, but that's kind of the big one in my opinion. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna come home, and as you can see, we need to go to roadside. We'll probably not be able to do all those, but we'll try. Sometimes it happens. So let's come in here, create, max player counts. We'll do team death. I started to do free for all there, but we'll go team because, as you should know, we get credited for killing our own players. So we'll go with random here, so we have a greater chance of finding the strawberry bow, which is, again, kind of a hit or miss thing. So let's jump in and see what of that we can do. Mainly, we just want to get the 15 kills. And granted, in Moonside,
4, 3,
two teammates spawn.
1. Get those whippersnappers.
So right off the bat, we've got greatness on the way because we've got the gnome.
Gnome secured.
Love to see it. Uh-oh, that's a dangerous person right there. They were supposed to come out the door, and that clearly didn't happen. That was a wasted shot, too. Sort of tried to anticipate where they would go, and we failed miserably. So my apologies. We'll upgrade here. Let's try to take out this guy. If we can. That's a very dangerous weapon to go up against if you haven't been made aware. Let's try to see if we can't make this happen. Didn't kill him, really. He kind of stayed in pursuit, and I thought that was the best strategy for us. And I'm mistaken. Alright. So anyway, we need to get 5 of those. We could try to find a strawberry somewhere. Whoa, I knew that had rolled in, and that just didn't go well. So we're gonna have to heal up here because we got Grenaded on a floor there. So what would be ideal is if we could find the strawberry bow. Alright, so I don't know what happened there, but the recording stopped a little bit after the match started. But the good news is we got the Astro Cob, and I caught that it was not recording towards the end there. And then I actually tabbed out and was only killed once. So we are going to just say okay. And we're going to return to the lobby. Hopefully, you don't think we got it in time. Okay, there you go. Why did I return to the lobby? And we have roadside music in the background. The reason is I wanted to break in the Astro Cob on the moonside. Hear this background. Interesting thing, I've still not found anything that you can really click in the background, Like you usually have like Easter egg interactions. You probably didn't have time for that, given like the scope of this. But anyway, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna go to, how do we want to do it? Let's just customize it the old-fashioned way. So right here, there she is, the Astro Cob. Oh yeah, check it out. So if you were unaware, aside from just looking wicked cool, the big thing is it's got the space age feel, sort of like a titanium build. But it's got the LED digital counter there, so that'll actually show your ammo. How well can you see that when you actually play with the gun? I have no idea because we just unlocked it. So I don't know if you have to press F and like inspect to see the ammo count or what, but we're gonna figure that out. So we're going to call that good, and man, that looks good with our little suit here. So we're gonna come in here. As you note, we got the strawberry kills. Pineapponade, every time I tried to pull something off, which, I don't know, there's a blunder. I thought I had a for sure kill, our first one, and it was like a suicide +1 type deal, and it just didn't pan out. And then there were always clusters, but it was always my teammates, and not wanting to just gaslight my own team, I would like withhold, and I never really got a good cluster of red-shirted farmers, so that's where that stands. But let's get down to what we actually care about here. So we are going to jump to the moon here. We're going to go team deathmatch so we can hopefully have a little bit more time playing around. I'm not going to go random. That's like a big deal. I usually do that just for variety. Not doing it this time. GMO no. We'll not do that yet either. So we're going to come in. We've got our, I know it's called the Shoveltron 3000, but it seems to match the Astro Cob in my opinion. So we're going to come in here. Hopefully we'll have plenty of corn stalks growing in the moon. You can kind of see it. Right now we've got 5. So
get those
if
whippersnappers.
you look at the pixels there, like think Minecraft pixels, you got the bottom row, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 and 7 would be rows of 3, and 8 would be the very tip of the kernel. So right there, hopefully you can kind of see it. It's so cool. Let me hold this up to space. Let's try to get that out of the tower there, out of the sky. Whoops. Well, there's the Shoveltron 3000, as you can see. Now we want to inspect this. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. I want to get it again when it's full. Let's actually check this out. So you can clearly, I mean, you can see your count where you typically see the count. But see how it's kind of going down there? Like when we get one left, you're going to see it right there, just the base, sort of grayscale. You got that one yellow kernel. What happened to my man there? He's just drifting away. Hey, that grew really fast. So fully loaded, that's what she's going to look like. That's awesome. Bots are not holding it down here. You know, let me actually jump up and inspect. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Where would be a good thumbnail for this one? If you're curious what I'm doing, then it's all about that. So I don't like having that in the backdrop. That was probably the money shot. Super cool. So now, sadly, it doesn't like shoot any different. There's nothing crazy, you know, enhancements or anything. It's just stupid cool, and that works for me. So currently, the bots have come back on board and taken the lead. We'll actually serve as a functioning member of society now and eradicate the red-shirted people, because we can't have them around. Look at all this corn. It's glorious for the Astro Cob.
Triple kill.
Alright. Let's try to get some Astro air kills.
Milking it.
Right in the face. He was just in awe of the Astro Cob. That's all that happened to him. That's where he went wrong. There's the Gnome. Right in the buttocks.
Gnome secure. Double kill.
Cows in space, not anymore. Paper hat. I don't like your style, and neither did my teammate. Alright, so it's AK-47, no more.
Double kill.
Aerial shenanigans. Alright, so Astro Cob looking pretty sweet, I have to say. Do we want to use it the whole match to celebrate? I think we do. Like I said, no cows in space. So, yeah, and again, if you didn't know, a little Easter egg there, if you pick your region, you can change it. So if you like want to see South America, Russia, China, Australia, you know, it would kind of spin around, kind of a cool deal. But you, sir, do you see me? You do.
Here comes the crop saucer.
I just did a inspect there, and apparently you don't see that either. Always exciting to see the crop saucer. I've noticed it seems to cut off though, like see, like you've got the beat action rifle there, and we're roughly in line with it, and yet there's nothing that falls on this side of the map. Like nowhere. Absolutely nothing here, nothing there, nothing anywhere. There's our little block bots there. Very cool. Can we interact with that? Probably not. Anyway, just up 5 kills. Bots need to get their stuff together here. You know, I'm telling you. Now we don't want to run out of the Astro Cob. This would be the ultimate Astro Cob showcase. That's what we want to do. We'll never have to do it again unless we want to, or we want to challenge or something. So we're just gonna roll with it here. See how many we can land down. It'll all be Astro Cob kills unless I reach for the shovel or something. I didn't even click that one time, but we did, so it doesn't matter. Interesting though, having a Heike and a grenade launcher, and you've also got the Uzi gun. I got, of course, the Radish gun. The thing on that is it's got like explosive reaction damage, which is really cool. It's also why it's so lethal when you're up against it. Anytime I hear it going off in the distance and identifying as the other team, they kind of become my targets. Grenade launcher can sneak up on you. You can't really do much about that. Rocket launcher sort of the same way. Boom. All Astro Cob here. Aside from when I need to run fast.
This is really hard on zero gravity.
That would be difficult, you know, when you think about it. So, anyone else notice the crop saucer kind of doing it? Okay, so right there, I'm hearing it, and I'm hoping it's one of my teammates.
Double kill.
Oh no, we ran out. Can't do anything but grab another one. This guy here is gonna be gassed. Went aerial, it's hard to spot him. Alright, speaking of going aerial, should we do anything fancy? I don't know if we should or not. It's kind of old-fashioned, this one. Just like
double kill.
Before there was genetically modified.
Triple kill.
Had to play it vanilla. Good times there. Flying cows. Okay, so let's check this out again. It's super cool. I mean, I know it's a minor deal and you've got the ammo counts elsewhere, but I think it's neat. I've had issues here where I feel like teammates sort of like block shots more than they used to. I don't know if that's...
Better get over there. Only a minute left. Here comes
Let's
the
check out the
crop
crop
saucer.
saucer from up here. See, like, check that path out. It just stopped right there. See what I mean? Your last item is always going to be on the downside of the greenhouse, and it's just how it is. Now, how do we want to celebrate with this? So we'll wave. I didn't know what else to do. So yeah, that is the Astro Cob. Freaking awesome little gun there. It's nothing more than a skin, really, but it's a super cool one. We haven't had anything quite like that. Now, speaking of not having things quite like it, what do we have to look forward to? Well, take a gander, shall we? We come in, of course, right here. We're about to unlock that guy, probably in our next match. And then coming up, we've got the Galaxy Shovel. Then we're going to have, some people might like Spoink, I don't know. We'll have the Dark Explorer. Personally, I kind of dig that. Then you got the Galaxy Shotgun coming, and of course, not too far away, you got the Galaxy Bach. And then, this is a big deal because it's the first skin we'll ever have for anything aside from the shotgun, and it's going to be, of course, the Galaxy Sniperagus. So, really cool deal. Of course, Galaxy Farmer comes. And then you get into the cosmic stuff, which... Just one more time for effect. Yeah, pretty sweet. There's your Bach bots. And like I said, nothing has changed here, so this is all just kind of, I guess, to get new players caught up in the store with collectibles and stuff. But it begs the question, like, what's going to happen with our other weapons, you know? So we've got tons of shotgun skins. We're going to have... What? I did not know this was here. Oh, Lord. Wait a second, there's not bronze? So let's check this out, because I had mentioned this. Maybe this came in like a more recent patch. So it doesn't show the Galaxy one as being locked. It doesn't show up at all, which is interesting. So 20,000 sniper kills. I thought we would have had more than 4,200. So obviously Silver Sniperagus is the closest we're going to get. Bronze doesn't exist. This looks more bronze than gold to me, but you know, it is what it is. So those are significant milestones. 10,000 and 20,000. What were the shotguns? Were they set up the same? So no is the answer. So 5K, 10K, I guess they couldn't be because it was tied in with prestige, but yeah, that's gonna be, we're gonna have to work on that. So 4263, brings us to the career here. Let's see where we're at. We haven't been here in a while. Again, goal here will be level 100. Almost 1200 gnomes stolen, 2000 plus crop drops opened. My nephew and I hopefully can knock this out soon. There are now, of course, extra modes that I haven't played at all. Shovel kills, we would be approaching 20,000. Shotgun kills, if it wasn't for the double cob, we would be well over the 20k mark. Also, since the GMOs come along, I just kind of enjoy playing with the random weapon at the start, so that's sort of what we've been doing, which is good here, but limits you there. So maybe we'll make a point for that, although we don't really need to for the shotgun. But yeah, just 4,000, that's crazy. We'll have to make a point to use the Sniperagus rifle more, because that's a lot of kills we'll have to get. Like, a lot. Then of course you gotta wonder, like, what's gonna happen in Rocket Launcher, P-Volver, Grenado Launcher, Chili Thrower. Will he go with the OG weapons, getting upgraded skins or tiers first, or will he jump into the new stuff? Kind of remains to be seen. Right there is what we need to do. So between the shotgun and the double cob, I mean, the double cob is basically half of the shotgun now, and it's not that old comparatively, so it is what it is. Beat action rifle, well, that's going to be scary if we ever have to get that up to 20,000. AK-47, now that outside of AK Fever we've got a map or two, Graveside and Moonside, that'll certainly help out. The Uzi is an amazing thing, but again, the Radish gun, as you can see, pretty solid as well. So will we get skins for the Lemonade? I don't know. It remains to be seen, but definitely something to look forward to, something to play. And did I take my Galaxy shades off? Dadgum. Let me correct that. I'll do that off camera as I get another 3 Pineapple-Nade kills. Probably go to Graveside to do that, and maybe I'll focus on the sniper rifle so we can jump in towards that. But yeah, anyway, that is it. It is the Astro Cob. It is freaking sweet. Very, very nice pairing with the Shoveltron 3000, as you can see. And with that said, I will get to work on that. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know how you're liking Moonside, all the new stuff. If you think it's crazy, you gotta get 20,000 kills to unlock that diamond sniper skin. Whatever you want to talk about, feel free. With that said, thanks for watching. I hope I catch you back here for more action from the farm.